In this video, we're going to be looking at two duty gun offerings from Staccato. We are going to be looking at the Staccato HD and the Staccato P. I do want to mention that I'm not affiliated with Staccato in any way. They did not send me these handguns. These are just my opinions. I'm a sample size of one. I want to hear what you guys have to think. If you've had the opportunity to shoot the HD and the P, comment down below which one you prefer and why. The differences are really subtle. Some things that are different but notable are the grip safety deleted on the HD. The triggers are slightly different, with the HD being a 80 series trigger. The slide stop release on the HD, depending on your hand size, can be reached with your strong hand thumb. I'll cut to the chase and just say that for me, the Staccato HD is the one that I have chose to be my duty gun. While these two guns are very similar, one of the big things for me is running Glock mags. All my partners on duty have them. They're not as finicky as 2011 mags, and they are much cheaper. I think these are like 30 bucks. These are like 60. I'm not afraid to drop these Glock mags in the dirt or get them messed up, whereas I'm a little more careful with this, even though I know I shouldn't be because it's a duty gun. So I had a Staccato P, which I carried on duty for a little bit before the HD came out. And when it came out, I was really curious how it shot, and the Glock mag compatibility really interested me. So I ended up getting one, and I know there were a couple hiccups in the beginning with the HD line, but they seem to have ironed those out by now. And I think for anyone getting an HD at the time of this video, they don't have any more issues. So I'll take you out to the range and show you how I shot them. So we're gonna be starting out with the HD and doing a 15 round zero. We're using all the same ammunition for this 124 grain to try to take out all the factors. The big factor though is going to be me. So let's see how I can group both of these at 15 yards. All right, a couple of those were definitely flyers, but we'll see how we did. So this is the group we're looking at 15 yards. We got this main cluster here on the right, and then we got this one flyer that I definitely felt. Don't look too much as to the grouping being off the paster. Both these guns are zeroed with different ammunition, so it's to be expected to be a little bit off, but definitely smaller than a fist-sized group. So now we got the Staccato P, same thing, 15 yards, same ammunition. Let's see what I can do with it. All right, let's go check it out. Other than this flyer, I would say both the groups look pretty much the same. So I don't think there's gonna be much of a difference between the two, and that's kind of as to be expected with Staccatos. All right, so now we're gonna be doing some build drills. We're gonna be starting with the dot on target so that we eliminate the draw so that it can be as even as possible. I will be starting with my HD since that is what I run more. I'll try to give the benefit to the P, and I'll be showing you guys my hits and telling you guys the times, so stand by. So that is a 1-4-0 and all 6 in the alpha, and we'll do that 2 more times. Stand by. 1-2-7. Understandable because the last one was a cold start. We're just gonna be getting warmed up. And also all 6 in the alpha. We will do that 1 more time and then we'll switch to the P. Stand by. Got a little wild with that one, but I think they're still all in the A zone. 1-2-2. Yep, all in the A zone. Now we'll switch to the Staccato P. So right off the bat, the grip feels different for sure. It's just a little bit wider. I don't think it's a negative or positive. I think it's just personal preference. All right, first build drill with the P. Stand by. 123, and they're all in the alpha. One is a line break for sure. I forgot to start the phone cam on that, but you guys will be able to see the hits. All right, we'll do this 2 more times. Stand by. Trigger freeze on that one. 143, and I think 1 Charlie, but that was definitely right after the trigger freeze. So as you can see, I am definitely the variable in this. Maybe I'll run it 2 more times just to try to make it even. Stand by. 126, and that's all alphas. And we'll do it one more time just because I got trigger freeze on that one, so we'll try to make it even. Stand by. 128. All alphas again. Like I said before, I'm the variable. I shoot the HD more, so this is kind of expected for me. But I'll post the scores and the hit factors just so you guys can see a numerical value. But I would say it's kind of tomato. It's just going to be personal preference. All right, so now I'm just going to give you guys some profiles just so you can watch recoil a little bit. I'll try to slow it down. All right, and to finish it off, we're gonna do some designated targets. So we've got some paper targets at about 10 to 15 and a steel about 20. And we'll be going steel, paper, paper, steel, paper, paper, finish on steel. And we'll start from dot on steel to take out the draw. I've taped up all the hits outside of the A zone, and I'll be showing you the hits with my hat cam. Stand by. So definitely a Charlie on the right. That was a 333 with 2 alpha. And this was that 1 Charlie. And all the hits on the steel. We'll run it again. Stand by. .327 with a miss on the steel, but 2 alpha and another Charlie. All right, we'll do this, try to get 2 more clean runs, so 3 clean runs total. Stand by. That is a 329, 2 alpha, all the hits on the steel, and 2 alpha over here. Tape up these Charlies. All right, we'll do this one more time with the HD, then switch to the P. Stand by. .350 makeup on steel and a Charlie on the first target. Charlie here and 2 alpha here. We'll tape up this Charlie and switch to the P. All right, so now we've got the P, same thing. Stand by. .335. I think we have 2 Charlies on the first target. I can feel both of them. Yeah, almost a Delta, but Delta Charlie. And 2 alpha. So we'll tape those up and run it again. And I really just think that's because I do not shoot this gun as much as I shoot the HD. So we'll try to clean it up. All right, stand by. So we definitely slowed down a little bit. 365, but all those hits were good. Yep, 2 alpha and 2 alpha. As for the recoil impulse, they're negligible. You can run both of these guns just as good if you just train with them. And I think that's what's showing here. Stand by. .339, and I think that's all clean. Yep, 2 alpha, all the hits on the steel, and 2 alpha here. So that's everything I'm gonna be doing on the range. I'm gonna clean up here and I'll give you guys my final thoughts back at the house. I'll post my hit factors for both up here. As I already said in the beginning of the video, the HD is gonna be the one that I'm gonna be carrying on duty from now on, but it's really just personal preference. If you can get your hands on both and shoot them, I would highly encourage it. If you already have one, I don't know if you necessarily need the other, but if you don't have either a P or an HD, I would personally recommend the HD. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one.